Ladies and gentlemen, I am Mohit Sadana Advocate, and today we will discuss the topic which is quite familiar with many of us, that is the issue of check bouncing. We often had heard about cases wherein the check has bounced and caused financial disputes. However, what many people are not aware of are the basic framework and legal aspect which governs this matter. We will not explore the general aspects of check bouncing. The technical details which everyone should be aware of are: is legal notice mandatory for filing Negotiable Instrument Act complaint? What is the timeline for filing a complaint of check dishonor? What is the basic ingredient to file a complaint under Section 138 of Negotiable Instrument Act? When bailable or non-bailable warrants are issued? What is the penalty of check dishonor? Is legal notice mandatory for filing a complaint under Negotiable Instrument Act? Yes, sending a legal notice is a mandatory before filing a complaint under Section 138 of Negotiable Instrument Act. The holder of the dishonored check must send a legal notice to the person who has issued the bounced check within 30 days of receiving the information from the bank. What is the timeline of filing the complaint of check dishonor? If the drawer of the check does not make the payment within 15 days period, then the holder of check has a right to file a complaint under Negotiable Instrument Act. This complaint should be filed within 30 days after expiry of 15 days period given to the drawer of the check. It is very important to adhere this timeline. What is the basic ingredient to file a complaint under Section 138 of Negotiable Instrument Act? A legally enforceable debt is the most essential ingredient to file a complaint under Negotiable Instrument Act. The debt must be recognized by law. For an example, A went to a showroom and booked a white color car by paying the check. The owner of the showroom has forwarded the booking and the company has agreed to send the car in the showroom. The owner of the showroom presented the check before the bank, but the check got dishonored. Here A has committed offence under Section 138 of Negotiable Instrument Act. Which kind of debts are not recognized by the law? For an example, A hires B for committing murder of C. B commits the murder of C and A pays the amount to B through a check. That check got dishonored. Here the act committed by A and B is per se illegal, not sustainable under the eyes of law. B cannot enforce the liability of check from A. In another scenario, A went to a showroom and booked a white color car. The owner of the showroom has processed the booking, but the company has instructed the owner of showroom to return the amount as they have stopped producing white color car. The owner of the showroom has presented the check before his bank, but it got dishonored due to funds insufficient. Since the order made by A is not processed, the transaction would not come under the purview of legally enforceable debt when bailable and non-bailable warrants are issued. At the first instance, the court issues summons for appearance of accused. If the accused, after service of summons, does not appear before the court, then on the first instance, his bailable warrants are issued. After serving of the bailable warrants, if the accused fails to appear, then the court issues non-bailable warrants of the accused. What is the penalty of dishonor of check? The law prescribed the imprisonment up to 2 years and a fine up to double of check amount. These are the things which are necessary for the offense of check bouncing. If you find this content to be helpful, then kindly like, share and subscribe my channel. Thank you for watching.